Dear student, today I am going to teach you some important point related to your exercise 2.1, and that point is going to be help you to solve your problem, remaining problem of your exercise 2.1. First point is how to compare integer. So comparison of integers. Comparison of integers. It is very easy. Suppose we are taking a number line. In that we are going to represent positive and as well as the negative integer also. First we take the 0, and the right side of 0 we are taking the positive integer 1, 2, 3 and so 4 and so on. And then left side of 0 we are taking this negative integer -1, -2, -3, -4 and so on. So when we are going to compare, it is very easy. The value of integer, when we are going from left to right, the value of integer is increasing students. And when we are going right to left, the value of integers are decreasing. So it is very easy to compare. Suppose for example, if I am taking it 2 and 3, I have taken two positive integer. So according to the condition, when we are going from left to right, the value of integer are increasing. Means which one is the greater in this one? 2 and 3. 3 is a greater than 2. Suppose if I am taking that 3 and 4, which one is a greater in this one? 3. 4 is a greater than 3. If I am taking 4 and 5, which one is a greater in this one? 5. If we am taking 5 and 6, which one is a greater in this one? 6 is a greater than 5. So basically students, when we are going from left to right, the value of integers are increasing. Suppose if I am taking it -2 and 4, which one is a greater in this one? 4 is a greater than -2. So according to the statement, suppose if I am taking it another example, when we are going from right to left, suppose if I am taking this example 2 -1 and -2. So when we are going from right to left, the value of integer are decreasing. Means that in -1 and -2, which one is a greater in this one? -1 is a greater than -2. -2 is a greater than -3. -3 is a greater than -4. And if I am taking -10 and -9, which one is a greater? So when we are going from right to left, means first comes -9 and then after 10. So which one is a greater in this one? -10 and -9. Which one is a greater? -9 is a greater than -10. Now we are going to discuss ascending order. Ascending order. Students, it is very easy. Ascending order means that first we are going to find that the smallest one, and then after we are going to write that greater. In last we are going to write that greatest one. Means that ascending order means that smallest to greatest. Means that first we find that smallest number for given integer. For example, if I am taking this example, see this one, this example is very important. If you understand this one, then you will solve any types of problem which is given on ascending order very easily. I have taken a -4, -5, -1, 0, 4, 3. I have taken one example. This by seeing this example, I am going to represent through. First, we are going to find that the smallest one. So see this one. For negative integer, first we see this in negative. There is a 3 negative integers. minus 4, minus 5, minus 1. Which one is smaller in this one? So you can remember that statements. When we are going right to left, the value of integers are decreasing. So here is a minus 5 is the smallest one in this one. So first we are going to write that minus 5, then after minus 4, then minus 1, then 0, then 3, and then 4. 4 is the largest integer in this one. So your solution is like that. Representing in ascending order. Ascending order, smallest to greatest. So minus 5 is less than minus 4, minus 4 is less than minus 1, minus 1 is less than 0, 0 is less than 3, 3 is less than 4. So it is very easy, students, to represent in ascending order. Same as it is descending order. Descending order, just opposite of ascending order. Descending order. Students, it is a just opposite of ascending order. Descending order means that greatest to smallest. Greatest to smallest. Greatest to smallest. In this case, just opposite of this one. If we in this one greatest, first we find that the greatest one. Suppose if I am taking same example, minus 4, minus 5, minus 1, 0, 4 and 3. Which one is the greatest one in this one? 4. So it is very easy to represent this example as a descending order. First we are going to write it 4. 4 is greater than 3. 3 is a greater than 0. 0 is a greater than minus 1. Minus 1 is greater than minus 4. And minus 4 is greater than minus 5. So very easy. Greatest to smallest. First we represent the greatest integer. Then after smaller than that. And same as it is, we are going to do that. We are going to repeat our things and then we get it descending order. Negatives of integer. Negative of integers. Negative of integer. It is very easy, student. If suppose if I am taking a is any positive integer, any positive integer. A is any positive integer. So listen, students, a is any positive integer. If I am going to find that the negative of integers, very easy. So negative of integer. Negative of integer. It's very easy. Negative of integer. A is any positive integer. It's negative. Negative of integer means that a, it's negative of minus a. It is very easy. If we take minus a, suppose if I'm taking in place of a, if I'm taking it minus a, so what is the negative of minus a? Negative of minus a is equal to minus, and then after I'm going to write this integer minus a. So here you know that if we remove this bracket, minus is going to be multiply this minus, we get it plus a. You will write plus a or simply a. If it is not written that plus, it is also a positive, and if it is written that plus, then it is easier to understand, it is also a positive integer. Students, I want to discuss you some example related to the negative of integer, and before starting that example I want to discuss rule of signs of multiplication. Rules of signs of multiplication. How to multiply the signs and then what you will get it. Suppose if I multiply plus into plus, if I multiply plus into plus, what we get it? We get it plus. And when we are multiplying minus into minus, it's very easy, because when we are going to explain you negative of integer, this rules is very helpful. If minus is multiplied minus, if we are removing this bracket, minus is going to be multiplied this minus, we in this case also we are getting it plus. And then that is important, if plus is going to be multiplied, if plus is going to be multiplied minus, then we'll get it minus. When minus is going to be multiplied with plus, then we get it minus. So in two cases we are getting it plus, and in two cases we are getting it minus. So very useful. So after that I'm going to discuss some example. Suppose find the negative of minus 4. Find the negative of minus 4. So in your solution, students, negative of minus 4. So basically first we put the minus, and then after we are going to write this integer minus 4. So listen, minus is multiplied by minus, what you will get it? You will get it plus. So here minus, if you are removing this bracket, minus is multiplied with minus, there is no sign, means here is a multiplication. If you are removing this bracket, minus is going to be multiplied this minus, we get it plus there. Plus 4 is equivalent to 4 like, means that if it is not written that plus, then it is also a positive integer. One more example I will take this. Second example is this one, minus 102. Find the negative of minus 102. Negative of minus 102. It is very easy, students. Minus, negative of minus, and then this value minus 102. So if you are removing this one, minus is multiplied into minus, we get it plus there 102 or 100, simply 102, same as it is, plus 4 or 4, both are same. One more example. Can you tell that one, what is the negative of 0? Can you tell that what is the negative of 0? Negative of 0, because according to the definition of integers, 0 is neither positive nor negative. So negative of 0 is equivalent to 0. We cannot put the any sign here. Chalo. Dear student, I have given you homework now. So in that one question I want to discuss you. That one is if. That question is if absolute value of 15 is equal to 15. Find the other integer whose value is equivalent to 15. So it is very easy. You know that the absolute value, that question is, I think that question is a 6th one. If the absolute value of 15 is 15, find the other integer whose value is equivalent to the 15. It's very easy. You know that the absolute value of A is any positive integer, absolute value of A is A. And if we take minus A, so the absolute value of minus A is also A. So can you guess that what is the other integer whose value is equivalent to 15? That is minus 15. So absolute value of minus 15 is equivalent to 15. So very easy to find. Hence the other integer is equal to minus 15.